What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all good. I'm back in another pick-up video, and it's probably quite a big for us. Probably the biggest pick-ups in a while, I feel like. So I've got a new console. Yeah, I ain't done that in a lot of fucking years. Two gifts, three gifts. A game, Dominic, the console. Oh that's some shit now. I know. Fucking hell, come on. Wait a sec. Dominic console, PS2 game, a Blu-ray anime that was recommended to me, a bargain of a championship find for Tim Smith collection, and I picked up a 4K for the Tim Smith collection, which I picked up off a mate, which I need to, and a new graded comic back from DCC. So this comes the way. I've finally, thanks to the old man as a gift, got the Xbox One Series X. It was. I finally got one. Eventually I was going to get one anyway. And then, but it was a case of just getting one or anything. Yeah. The other game, I'll show you that in the media section. I'm walking around. Gifts. Take that in that all the gifts. The game's a gift. So, mate Matthew went. Shit, you tell me he went. He went away on holiday. He came back, and one of my jokes is I've always said I've got a body of a god. Sadly, it's Buddha. So he sort of picked this up jokingly. Because of that joke, it took me a little bit of statue. Yes, nothing related, but it's a gift, and you always appreciate the gifts in life. So, a little bit of. That one was technically a gift / trade. So I tried gifting a mate a comic, and she was like, "No, I'm not having it. I'll give you this." I had 3 copies of Life is Strange, one of runs, signed by Emma something, the writer. My Emily is a gamer like myself, so I said, "You can't put top each." She went, "No, I want to do something." I was like, "Right." So I met up, but so I gave her the book, and she gave me this. Actually, your mum gave me chili, you know, so she knows the way to man's stuff. This up through to man's house with stomach, but she gave me this Scarecrow from Batman the Animated Series. Honestly, actually, it's probably my favourite version of Scarecrow, if I'm being honest. I do feel like Scarecrow does get enough love. I'm saying now, he's introduced or about to be introduced Absolute Batman. I'm not reading Absolute Batman, but what I've been seeing with the covers of how he's been introduced. So another gift. This one was my old man. When he bought me the Xbox, he bought me this, bought me the game. If you saw my Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select review, he technically bought me that, I know. But he saw this, he was going through Space Marketplace for fishing gear. My dad likes fishing. He saw this, it was like really cheap, also cheap. It was cheap, it just broke 3D prints them. And to be honest, the way he does it is the wings come off and the little base of the ship comes off the little stands, the little wings come off and the little plaque that says like what ship it is come apart, so you can ship it nice and easy. Which at some point, when I know where it's going to go, I'll probably glue them bits together. So be careful, like you might see me sort of throw bits here, but it's a 3D printed version of a typewriter. The bloke literally lives. I'm terrified to move it. Literally, I'm Bowser and he's Stamford Oaks, so literally we're not that far away from me. To be honest, I would rather pay him for something like that than the cheapest or the next best thing from an actual proper licensed Star Wars product. Because there's a hell of a lot more detail in that than there is the next best thing. And I look at it as, yes, it's not officially licensed, so this like Star Wars / Disney not getting their money, which for some people is a good thing. But at the same time, I'm supporting an independent business. So, yeah. Media. What shall I do first? I am confusing myself. I'll do games and Blu-ray. Games, Tony Shot finds. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot more in seats than it should have been. I thought it was. But a beautiful show. Don't have it. So I thought, fuck it, like, to the collection. The gift for the Xbox One. I pretty much ordered this before the console. Forza Motorsports. I love my racing games. I love my Forza games. So, I had to. This was obviously for me a day one purchase, or technically before day one purchase. Blu-rays. Well, technically Blu-rays / 4K. The one I picked up from my mate Jamie, he pre-ordered this for me. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but maybe I probably did. But last year I went to watch the 4K anniversary release of Dogma. Then they announced the, I think it was like the American release of the 4K. You fucking scummy bastards. Said to my mate Jamie, went, I'm gonna give it a couple of weeks. See if they announce a UK release. If it don't, we'll sort of try and find a way to get an American copy. Thanks what it did, because people in UK had copies. For like the cheapest I saw was like 65 quid. This copy from Amazon was about 15. It got up to 25, but even then it's still cheaper than fucking scalpers at the time. But it's good one. Absolutely love this because you get I thought when I'm talking about this, I know in America, I think the DVD was like for the longest time regional secondary market. See these postcards. Which I love. And then you get a double-sided poster. I initially thought it was one sizes. So you got the Blu-ray. And the way that if I do frame it, I'll probably show this side. But yeah, it was nice to, I think there probably is a normal Blu-ray copy. I've never seen one. I think that's probably why the normal DVD for the longest time, especially in America, from what I've seen, does really well on the secondary market. There's that. This was, I thought I'd done a real good find on. Charity shop finds. Needed it from the Blu-ray size of a Tim Smith run or films. I think I paid like a couple of £20 or two for this, and it's about £12 in CEX. That's Chasing Amy. So that nice little bargain. And after which I don't know, which a friend of mine, Lizzie, recommended, because that's what I wanted into anime. And she knows how much of a perv I am. She says she pretty much she went what this is. She went to me. This is a used type anime bill. It's pretty much upskirt shots, boobs, and it's pretty much pretty yo. Prison Skull. I am watching it currently. I do see what she means. It's quite funny. But obviously some of the shots, if you are like me who's a pervert, I really appreciate. Obviously the media, that is all the media. Comics. I'll save the great ones to last. Some of the comics I've got are pretty much, I'm lucky I got when I did. I think some of these are working towards sets and all. So this one I picked up actually the day I bought this the day I picked up the great one. It's a wizard. $1.19. Not 2001. This will be bagged and folded. It's taking now my second wizards because this is my first. I think my first official wizards. But I do have a wizard special edition Kevin Smith book. As you're recording this, I've not, two of these books from this week I've not read yet. By the time you will read at some point. So Batwoman #1 looks really interesting, so I'm quite intrigued. Loving this one. Before sort of spring. Another new book that I've not had a chance to read yet, but I love the character. Deathstroke the Terminator. Even with Deathstroke, especially solo Deathstroke runs, compared to say Batwoman or most other characters, there's not really, generally speaking, a lot you can look at, compare it to, which makes it hard to sort of truly gauge this one. X-Men #27. Still enjoying this. Planet Shield #5. I think this book, these next two books, one of them I'm glad I ordered what I did. The second book I thought I wanted the book to went to the cover artist, but I'll show you. First book is the one that I'm glad I ordered what I did because this particular cover, the Monday before it came out, was about a £40-50 book. It's now about a £25-30 book. Basically, non-safe for work body bag edition of Nectar. It's about these butterflies that sort of, when they sort of, I think they bite you or something, they do something to your system. Really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. But yeah, the fact that, I think this show book's that dope. I think one other book skyrocketed in price, and even after release went up in price. Already have second printings even before they came out. So this one I thought would have done, it's doing well, but I would have thought it would be on that sort of level. But I wanted it to the cover artist. It's Tigress Oil #1, but the Luna Vitro cover. Princess like Matt, it's the art's weird in this, but you do get used to it, and it's a good story. It's about these actresses who those who thought goes for this job thought they think it's a normal job, but they're kidnapped by this like very. To me, she seems like a very man-hating, dyke feminist type woman. She's probably not, but that's how she comes across on in issue 1. That and Nectar. I've already pre-ordered issue 2 and 3. I'm not intrigued by them. This book is a book that I spoke to Jamie as of today about this. Everything I liked about it, he hated about it. That's Alias 1. I liked how he was sort of pushing the deep end. He was not. I'm not listening to shit now. By this point, should have read it. She was, in a sense, a frame of murder. She helps by Big Barper, Big Bertha, or her name is, or someone. I put it up with names. That's just about 3 or 4 pages are in a bar, which they should have done that in the second issue. This is the first issue should have been about the being framed and murder side of it, which I get, but things that James hated about it, I liked about it. Jamie said if it was a long going, he'll do it a few issues and sort of cancel it, because it is a mini-series, it's a bit different now. He started, might as well finish. Okay, my breathing, very heavy breathing last few weeks, so I do apologise. This Matt found at Jamie's. I found him from Jamie a lot, but pretty all my comics, apart from Nectar and Tigris, pretty much all my comics are from Caroline, one of the Virgin covers for cosplay for Forbidden Planet. The rest of them, Jamie. Matt Henley at Jamie's. I know. I feel I'm further and further away. I'm now missing 2 issues for this run, which is the Mystique cameo issues. Do you really think what they are? This one is. I've got all the big ones, including the first Mystique first, number 1, things like that. But it's issue 3, 4, and 5 of Miss Marvel. Again, the fact that I'm now missing 2 issues, I'm sure I'm doing well. Clearly shows I didn't put this on this one in. Also, clearly shows I didn't put this fucking final in order, because I showed you the X-Men 27, X-Men 26. The cover I didn't want really. Nice cover, but it's got whiny bits, Cyclops on the cat on the front. Actually, shows it at all times. This has been a fundraise. I do feel like they sort of play off together perfectly well. And that's Harley Quinn X Elvira. Such a fundraise. I know some people might think, oh, don't like Harley Quinn, I don't like Elvira, why don't you suck a lemon? Just enjoy it. Final issue of this, the Avengers number 36. Well, I really enjoyed the one. The fact that I picked up for one cover, which was issue 1, I was like, fuck it, might as well carry it on. Glad I did, really enjoyed it. 42 of Poison Ivy. And again, last few issues have been very much muscle mummy. I think I've seen the covers for the next issue. Already know what cover I want. Very much muscle mummy. Yeah. These 2 books were this one I love about Lizzie and Jamie at New Dawn is they'll say things if they've got inkling that someone might want it, they'll put it aside and ask them. These 2 books are them sort of books. One is Tor Love Betty. Very much a adult book. Cheesecake Humour with a teaspoon of horror. Another one is heavy hitters, The Trouble with Girls, very much me books, absolutely love them. Yeah. Nice normal book for the cosplay. There's Swamping number 48. Love Swamp Thing as a character, especially that sort of era of Swamp Thing. Yeah. Cosplay covers, because this ain't a normal pickup video with my cosplay covers. So I've got. Actually, the version must be a nice pickup video. My apologies. Issue 6 and the final issue of Sonia Reborn. Now I know what I think in cosplay version, because this issue I initially had on pre-order as a virgin. Just as this one didn't turn up. There's been for Armadillo number 9. At some point I want to make the cosplayer. Because she lives in the UK. I never knew that until I went Blackpool last year. She was there. I never knew she was going to be there. The whole time I said to someone, I recognise her. And I went to look at one of my fucking cosplay covers. I'm like, bollocks, she's on one of the covers. I took a balls in at signs. Hope this is MCM. Last war book for the last rated book. Vampire number 11. So yeah. Yeah, so the graded book. I'm so happy about this. This got signed 7th of December, which is technically after it got advertised by about 2.5 months, 1.5 months. I don't know, it's funny set up. It's a low grade, came up to 4.0, but I knew it wasn't going to come out high. I knew it had problems. I didn't give a shit on its signs. So it's X-Men 135, it's a UK price variant, which I like. Signs by, I always struggle pronouncing her name, Famke Jensen. Try if I can get. She was the first actress that played Phoenix. That's why I just chose a Phoenix-related book. She, as of so today's Saturday, I think yesterday the day before, they announced a video of people doing signings. Something I want to do, but one of them was the same actress. I'm like, I now know how much she charges. But I've got my eye on a few other people I want to get stuff signed. Star Trek related. So as I said to Jamie today, can I ask about pricing? By the time to Jamie's, they CDC uploaded the video 13 hours prior on the Insta. So he's expecting by Monday for the new prices. So by the time I see him Wednesday, by Wednesday I should know rough prices ahead for. Because that'll determine who I chose or how many I chose. Jamie's just do a style. I think as long as you communicate, it's fine. It's like with this. Okay, it was 250 quid. I paid 180 of it 3-4 weeks ago. The rest was today. So as long as you communicate, you're fine. But I don't know. But yes, that is today's this time round pickup video. Sorry, I was frozen. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, Speak to you soon, guys, and ciao for now.